Last time on Cruising Joan Lynn.
Jim and I depart from the Port of Rochester and cross Lake Ontario to start a 9-day cruise up the Trent Severn Waterway in Ontario, Canada. We spend our first night at the Trentport Marina in the province of Ontario, yet to discover that a less than perfect dinner was not our biggest problem.
Let's begin now. 360.
I woke up this morning and I said, instead of waiting for a good day to happen, waiting around through ups and downs, I just said, look.
We're gonna have a good day, and all my homies wanna ride today, and all these moments look fly today, and all we wanna do is get by today. Hey, we're gonna have a good day, and ain't nobody gotta cry today, 'cause ain't nobody gonna die today. Save that trouble for another day. Hey, we're gonna have a good day.
The next morning, we woke up to an overcast sky with a 100% chance of rain in the forecast, but that was the least of our problems.
We woke up to find that the boat's house batteries were not charging. Our voltmeter was reading 11 volts and dropping steadily. Without house batteries, many of our appliances would stop working and the batteries were at risk of permanent damage. Now here's my suggestion. We check and see if we can find that marina that we heard about in the video, the one that's supposed to be right out around the corner here. If they're still here, we call them, explain the problem, and see if they can get us in. The battery charger is right down underneath in the engine room. You can see it, it's accessible.
Is that the thing that you said last night didn't have light, that usually you see lights on it?
Yes. It's accessible, it's right down there, and they can change it out, lickety split, in a couple hours we'll be done. Right now, the issue is, do you want to screw around with this all weekend long and watch, the batteries, if they were dangerously low. Like, I've never seen them that low on the voltmeter. They were reading to the point where we're going to burn them out, and then we're going to have to pay another $250 a battery for 2 batteries.
If your battery goes dead, we could potentially not be able to start the boat.
No, the battery for the battery that starts the boat is a completely different battery. With 3 batteries total. There's a starter battery and 2 house batteries. It's the 2 house batteries that aren't keeping a charge because the battery charger is not charging. We made some calls to local marinas, none of which had mechanics immediately available. I spoke to a few neighbors while Joan stumbled across the fact that the marina we were staying at has an on-site mechanic. We rushed to the main office to get his phone number. I think the battery charger that charges the house batteries is not getting power, or it's not working or something. Thank you. Okay, bye. Alright, we're on our way back to the boat. The mechanic is on his way here and he'll be here in 5 minutes. So we'll see what happens. The marine mechanic arrived a short time later and removed the battery charger after determining that it was the problem. A replacement could not be found locally. The closest replacement was at a marine store in Kingston, an hour drive away. We are now in a rental car. We are headed to Kingston on the 401 eastbound. It'll take about an hour to get a new battery charger. They have one in stock at this particular store, and that's where we're headed.
I feel the rain fall down my back. I'm going back to my place where
in 1.6 miles, turn left onto Bath Road.
Canada, we are on the metric system here, and I don't know the metric system all that well. Didn't do well in grammar school in that area. I'm going 94 kilometers an hour, and I don't know what the hell that is. I haven't passed the speed limit sign yet in about 4 exits. We arrived at Marine Outfitters in Kingston in the pouring rain, anxious to have the battery charger in hand. Called earlier this morning, said that you had in stock a Xantrex battery charger.
Thanks.
That's the one?
That's the one. Yeah,
Anything else?
that's it. Thank you. Forgot it.
The next order of business, find a place to eat. Freezing.
I am burning up with heat right now. I can't eat another bite. Waiter, check please. Now we get back to the marina and give the mechanic a call, and he's going to come back to the boat. And hopefully before the end of the business day, we will have a brand new battery charger.
And the rest of the night, we'll hunker down in the boat as the thunderstorms pass by, watch some movies, and just relax.
Yeah, relax.
Shut up.
So we left Rudy's restaurant. If you're ever in the west end of Kingston, we recommend it. Little diner kind of restaurant, but it's really good food, lots of choices, friendly staff.
Right on. That's the right one?
That's
right.
Let's hope so. Otherwise, there's another drive to.
1220, that's what I told her on the phone. That's the model number. Well, at 20 amp, and we know it's 12 volts, so it's a 1220. Yeah, that's identical. Exactly the same one.
The mechanic finally had the new battery charger installed, and it was lit up like a Christmas tree.
The percentage charging is charging 100%. It's light
Charging. Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
ready, charging and equalizing float. Stage 3 stage. They're flooded batteries. Now, the only thing I don't know is this battery temperature. I set it to warm.
Okay.
I don't know, I don't know if it's meant for
Yeah, I don't
in
know.
the middle of the winter time, something sitting somewhere. Or,
Oh yeah. Good
I figure it's warm in your engine room, so I put it to warm.
This is the culprit of our extended stay at the Trentport Marina. The battery charger.
The batteries are charging now, and we have the voltmeters reading over 12 volts right now, so we're doing good.
Before the day came to an end, Jim made us dinner in the galley, and we watched movies up on deck as the clouds began to disappear from the sky.
10,000 movies to choose from, but Joan can't pick one. Alright, well, we survived the day, another day at the Trentport Marina, and everything's back in order now, and we are planning on heading out onto the river to go upriver, and we're going to try to make it from the Trentport Marina to Campbellford, lock number, I can't remember. And it'll take most of the morning, afternoon, and the evening to get there. I expect to get there probably, hopefully early evening if we can even do that. But first thing in the morning, we're going to get up and head out. And so wish us luck.
Give it a whirl.
Yeah.
Lightning strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and
Joan and I leave the safety of the Trentport Marina to begin our passage up the river through the first 10 locks on our way to Campbellford. Ross Lock getting eaten by black flies. Jesus Christ. We are entering what they call the danger narrows.